and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Excuse me, I'm your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius. We are back with some more Dishonored Definitive Edition. Just a second while I check the details. Okay. Hmm. No idea what's going on. Let's see. Try some of the old tricks. Hmm. Okay. Looks like it worked, but we still got at least a little bit of chop. Hopefully it clears up. Okay. Now it's telling me I'm offline, even though I still see the Twitch box. Just hoping it don't get weird. As I said, folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius. We are back with some more Dishonored Definitive Edition. This time we're moving on to DLC 2. The Brigmore, from the Knife of Dunwall to the Brigmore Witches. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists, and wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. Good. Yes, transfer my progress. Yes. So now I have a Master Assassin. I wonder why I do. I wonder if that's because I finished Knife of Dunwall or because it actually registers me finishing the Brigmore Witches. Like it should have registered the Knife of Dunwall. Ugh. Down, tied out, troubled sleep. You've been ill at ease since you assassinated Empress Jessamine Caldwell and aided in the abduction of her daughter Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned.
Interesting. And it sounds like in reality's own way, it does punish evil people.
The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
You'll always stop listening to old school just because their idea seems crazy. Doesn't mean that their idea has sense, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Here to settle our debt. You understand. I won't make this easy for you.
Oh God. What the? Alright, let's get it then. Whoa. He interrupted me.
What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
You my new second in command? Alright. Let me set up some tings and some stuff. Looks like it's not here. Cobbled bits of bone. Hold on, I've known 4 people that have carried the mark of, in my time, that have carried the mark of the outsider, but I've known dozens more who wanted it, who stand at night in stagnant ponds or begged with the dust blowing through graveyards. Yeah, Sokolov had that problem as well. As the outsider said, if he wanted his attention, he could at least be a little more interesting. Regency and emergency powers. Regency, as in Lord Regent. I left gold. Right, corrupted bone charms. Corrupted bone charms are powerful bone charms that come with a cost. Locate them like normal bone charms by listening for the song they emit, or with the Void Gaze power. Equip them in the bone charm tab of the journal. They tend to be real good and real bad. One moment, a note from Billy. Dowd, no need to waste breath with apologies or excuses. You taught me that. All I can say is that as soon as I left Dunwall, my head felt clear. Maybe for the first time. You told me once that people like us burn hot, then burn up. We don't get a chance to start over. No long days in the sun. But I know you, Dowd. Despite all the blood on your hands, you've been stashing coin. No one does that if they're not holding on to something. You got some kind of plan, some hope for a new life. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't. But that's what you gave me when you let me walk away. The one thing you said that wasn't possible. And I will never forget that. When the time comes, and it will, I hope you're watching close so you get that chance too. I left a book for you. The world is big, bigger than I knew. There are lots of places where an old man like you could disappear. Billy. Look at that. Billy Lurk at it again. Ports of call. Morley. Tivia. Serkonos. If I remember right, he was from Serkonos. Yeah, from Karnaka, I do believe. Now, what does this corrupted bone charm say? I gotta reapply everything. Leverage. Benefit, pull power, distance, and speed are increased, but the penalty, mana cost for pull power is increased. Understandable. Mana regenerates faster. Weapons out doesn't slow you. worried about waters of life just yet. Slightly faster carrying corpses. Hopefully that's just all bodies. Slightly faster in stealth. Robust. And I'll go ahead and, well, light as a shadow. That will be useful for these drops. Okay, so I'm hearing the ruin below me. Reclamation of Dunwall. There's that one. I don't think there's any others around here other than... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. There might be another one. We'll see.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
Mm-hmm. That's quite literally it. You're gonna have to pick up roots, but that's gonna take time that you don't have right now. Thomas's journal. Wait a second. Speak with Thomas for briefing. Hold on. Grab these blueprints. Galvani resin. Folded. Oh, I hope that's what I think it is. The Metaphysical Mysterium. L'chaim. Bonded Galvani weave. Damn, I should have looked at those a second ago. Oh, you're Thomas.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however.
The dude to my left was.
From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge, we can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave.
Good, because I am not ready to go yet. Overseer Saber. Impressive. Oh, right. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, slow it down. See, I thought it was him.
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge.
Yep.
They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring Overseer music over the loudspeakers.
Yep.
Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
Didn't live this long just teleporting everywhere. The Isle of Serkonos. The Whalers. Huh, I could have swore I read this just before the last episode or two. But apparently, maybe not. Excuse me. Damn it.
They say he let Rothwild live. Is Dowd getting soft?
Rothwild's not coming back anytime soon. You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Too bad. I could have swore you could walk up on him and ask him what was so interesting about that conversation they were having.
Taking prisoners is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about.
You don't have to remind me. It's Billy's doing that the Overseers found us. That wasn't Dowd.
Dowd should have caught it. And now witches? He's not the man he was.
Quiet. You're going to get us killed.
Dowd. Ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Interesting times, gentlemen. Overseers in the flooded district. Witches abroad in the city. Traitors in the ranks. I'd be nervous too. Then I'd remember who killed the Empress in Dunwall Tower. And came out untouched.
That looks like a tight sphincter moment, gentlemen. That's how you fuck around and get killed. Like, honestly. To an extent, Dowd should have caught it, but woof. Same time. Been sort of roaming. Ain't really had the chance to catch anything. That's partly why I have an organization. I'm supposed to not have to worry about y'all all the time. Unless you telling me I need to do all this work my damn self. If that's the case, so be it. But I don't want to hear nothing about coin afterward. Alright. Right. I had forgot about that. If memory serves, this ability, if you use it to grab enemies, is noisy. Could be wrong though, but it is actually a pretty cool little technique. Pull.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
For real, huh? Alright. This is, I mean, this is like the 1800s, but y'all are using electricity defenses and tall boys. You might know what you're talking about.
Corvo's out there, Dowd. It's a matter of time before he shows up here.
He's got the Lord Regent's army to chew through first.
True. But you and I both know there's a reason he was given the title of Lord Protector. And it ain't just because he had them hands when the Empress was around. But that you actually get to see him load up. Especially how he actually mounts the wrist bow. Corvo's flourish was nicer. Pull it is. Wait a minute. Ooh boy. You know what? Let me hold off. I want it, but let me hold off. But now. Nope. So they've cut me off from the rest of the place. That's what I needed to know. Yep. He's blocking that. So there's nothing else to grab. Thomas's journal. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm assuming. Well, no, it actually might be that Thomas is my second in command. All right, T.
Is it time
What
to
you
go,
got for
sir?
me? Yes, it is. Let's get it. I should hope there was nobody for me to kill. Yep, and got everything. Woo. Well, that's gonna be the end of episode. Nah. Well, that really was weirdly short. Coldridge Prison. A stay of execution for Lizzie. You need Lizzie Stride's boat to reach Delilah's stronghold at Brigmore Manor. Unfortunately, the leader of the Dead Eels gang is locked up in Coldridge Prison, and you've got to break her out.
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself, that after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Boy, she looked like she was born from the ugly stick, wasn't she? And they remind you about Dowd's favors, but for those who didn't see it, favors. As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. Boot stealth. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. They added stun mines to this as well, which, yes, indeed. Yeah, I kind of should have saved some of that money. Forged requisition orders allow your contact to deliver stun mines to the prison. The key to the munitions locker will be hidden nearby. Useful, but nope. Our recent sweep of the prison for contraband has yielded a number of heretical artifacts. One of them will accidentally be misplaced for the right bribe. Overseer Dowd. You are disguised as an overseer. An overseer has been summoned to Coldridge Prison. Your contacts will intercept him and send you in his place. Using this overseer's uniform as a disguise should fool the prison guards long enough to get you inside. Yes, sir. And then, of course, I can't get my stealth boot. Yep, should have saved some of that. Place this mine nearby anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver an electrical shock, rendering the target unconscious, and it is a shock, if memory serves. It is not audible. So, nobody should hear me do it.
This should get me in the front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Ugh. I look like I have a desire to be shot in the face. And of course, they're rocking that old overseer music. That hot fire.
Overseer.
One moment.
You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened.
All right.
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the waterlock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it.
I forgot about that. Usually people don't want to speak to overseers like that for obvious reasons. And to cause problems.
So cargo came through here. If the gate still hasn't been repaired.
Who needs a gate? If anyone tries to escape now, they'll be...
What
I
the...
despise dealing with these overseers. You never know where you stand. Say the wrong thing, and they turn on you.
That is my stance entirely.
This is one of those situations where we don't have a choice.
We'll owe them. And you know they'll collect. Was it absolutely...
For the last time, I don't want to discuss it.
At least we don't have to deal with a mess in the interrogation room.
Oh. Well, I want to see this interrogation room. Never forgot where this room was. Alright, there's that favor. I need... Okay, so there's one more room on this stage. I can dig it. Oh, wow. It even takes my agility from me. Cool. I mean, it makes sense. It's preternatural agility. But once inside, yes indeed. Cell controls above the courtyard, prisoner cells, and executive yard are off limits. Alright. Cool, is it?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened.
I can respect that. I just, want to take your park out. There it is. For a second, I'm like, I guess because I came as an overseer, I can't rob you. That's asinine. Overseer arrival. Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Till the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to overseers and other visitors, no exception.
How did I lose the stupid cut?
Lose what? Oh. For a second, I thought it was somebody else talking about something else.
You, get wherever you're going.
Okay.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid.
Want to see if I can actually manage this.
Rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
Yep.
Treasonous conspiracy. I hereby sentence you to death.
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
Huh? Who saw me?
I need help.
Someone get over here.
Did they even see me?
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh.
More men. Get around him.
Yeah, there was a dude up here. That's funny. Okay then. I'll try later. Want that room, that bone charm. Just let me run around with my shank, huh?
Cold Ridge prison remains under martial law. Guards are authorized to use
What's wrong?
physical
What
force
happened?
against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
Yep, it sure won't fool on our pylon log updates. Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times. Useful. A logbook of all transfers within the prison is kept in the guard booth between sections C and D. Lizzie's cell number should be in there. Righteous.
We're sending a firing squad, and no one knows what actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
Hemrick drinks, and he chose a bad day to sleep in. Morse lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy the Lord Regent's office.
And Officer Thorpe?
Thorpe slipped him the key. Everyone knows that. He got weak. They paid him off, but he couldn't tell us who it was. And believe me, he wanted to by the end.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you? Once he had the key, there was no stopping him. And the way he went off that bridge, how do you stop a man who'll make a jump like that? Like he doesn't care.
Or like he's more than human.
You think he's,
I think we played that overseer noise for a reason. I think there's more happening here than any of us know.
Well, you're not gonna live long. You're actually smart. In a life like this, you questioning things? No. How dare you question? Questioning is for people who either rule or people who don't like living long. Sure, you understand.
How? In the first rush, I take 2, 3 before they get their swords out, pick up their pistols. I'm a good shot.
How good?
I'm better than most of the people here. It's a fact. If I keep moving, I can take the rest one-on-one. It'll be bloody, but it's doable.
You're not thinking. If a fight even starts, you'd be finished. When that alarm goes, your odds are just about 0. Me, I just keep quiet. Slip by when no one's looking. Take as long as it takes.
There it is.
You'd have to be lucky. And a complete madman.
You'd have to be Corvo, in other words.
Well said, you two. Well said. Is that whale oil? Is that a rewire tool?
Sound she made. It was like...
Don't. Not until the overseer finishes. I don't want to think about it.
Only prison personnel beyond this point. No exceptions.
I sent word to the Lord Regent's office.
Is that Tim's?
What I can do to you. It's almost laughable, isn't it?
Hold up. I've got to...
Think about it.
This guy won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted
That's
place.
Tim's.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me
Okay,
out
so
of here.
he saw me.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Oh, Lord.
These guys won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
Just give me the one chance. I'll never ask anything again.
You should get where you're going, little man. Ooh, look.
Oh, shit.
What the?
Wow. Do your thing, man. You suck. You smacked into the door. I wasn't really wanting to go that way. I just wanted to see kind of what was over there. But damn.
Let me out. Let me out.
Reason why is it's actually best to go straight for the interrogation room. Nothing? I don't know you. It was your mother's idea. Max mana slightly increased. Not bad. Actually, hold up. Nope. Nothing I'd be willing to give up right now. What was that? Robust? Yeah, I can get rid of that. key. Well, now.
What happened here?
Some things and some stuff. Damn, woman. Yep. Easy. You, Jesus, chick. And you folks might be wondering, you can look at her frame and tell. All this and somehow this painting is just fine. It's only hanging. And that is a lot of gold. Hey, I can dig it. See, now I'm one rune short. Alright, that is the bone charm. There might be something around there. The stick is vibrating, but it could just easily be trying to direct me toward that bone charm. Either way, let's see what we're dealing with. Brigmore chest key. Interrogation log 425. Excuse me. Excerpt from interrogation logs at Coldridge Prison, month of Nets. Let me see. Jesus, heated metal bolts applied to feet. Subject falsely confessed to crime as well as other unrelated acts. Wait, location of a weapon cache tied to attacks. Oh, the method of torture. Dumbasses. I don't see how you expected it to go. He drowned because you used a water tank. Name of conspiracy organizer, engagement with phobia spiders. Subject divulged the information before the hatch of the spiders basket was even opened. Yep. Arachnophobia can get some people. It can really get some people. Document request. Dear Officer Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to documents concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. Excuse me. I understand this is a delicate subject matter, and I assure you every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. Respectfully, your friend in A25. What the hell? There's a prisoner helping them work on choke dust? Do I remember that?
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
Should have shot that hoe faster. Excuse me. Will. Shit. Where's this Brigmore chest at? Has been quite a bit. Gentlemen. Corrupted charm. I need you to turn around. There we go. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Actually.
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
All right. Excuse me. Not as useful as I hoped, but this area is where I want to be.
This controls all the cell doors.
Log updates. Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another. Right. Same note. Procedures following the escape of Corvo Atano. From a excerpt from a case study intended for prison wardens. Following the escape of Corvo Atano, the council appointed by the Lord Regent has decided it is of the utmost importance to increase security measures at Coldridge Prison. The recommendations made by this report include structural measures such as increasing the height of all walls, sealing ventilation shafts. I don't remember using vents, but I ain't mad, go for it. And ensuring sewer entrances are inaccessible. Additionally, staffing at the site must be increased to thoroughly cover all exits and maintain observation of all major corridors. Special addendum. In addition to the new measures outlined herein, the council has consulted both the Abbey of the Everyman and Royal Physician Anton Sokolov, who is also head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, asking for guidance and equipment in the handling of these cases, which are more exotic in nature. While we have dismissed reports of the supernatural in the past as old wives' tales and lunatic heresy, recent months have convinced us that there are matters afoot that we do not fully understand. As such, prison executive personnel are encouraged to welcome the presence of both the overseers and anyone working under Sokolov's technical guidance. I'll give them this. They're willing to keep an open mind. They are willing to step beyond themselves. Now, what was it? A25. It was pretty obvious what was going on, but cell control instructions set the first tumbler to match cell section letter, second and third tumblers are number. Pull to confirm selection, ensure that each cell opening request and selection are verbally confirmed. Investigate and report any suspected malfunctions immediately. They won't investigate malfunctions. So, like that just happening and it opening, yeah, we're fine. Woo. Just a position to be seen, boy. Just hoping he won't be. I want to see what Mr. Choke Dust was thinking about.
The Sokolov radio interdiction device, or ARC pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure.
I can understand that. So that's D. Is this D block?
When I get out of here, I'm
Yeah.
Hear me? Yeah, whatever. I'm coming for you. It's the last thing I do. I'm gonna kill you.
Sure you are.
D21 is what it is that I see.
Messed with the wrong.
Won't reach in while I'm holding, huh? Understandable. Gotta love how that thing resets itself like a rotary phone. For those of you kids who don't know what a rotary phone is, it's a phone where you have the numbers on the base of the phone itself. You stick your finger in whatever number is based that you want to call. Let's say 405. You stick your finger in the 4. You rotate as far as it'll let you go, and there's an actual stop point. It's physical, it's visual, you'll see it. You rotate all the way to that side. Once you hit that stop, you release your finger, and it'll do its thing. Once you got used to it, you can do it in rapid sequence. You don't actually have to wait for it to go all the way back to the starting position. Once it hits that point, the phones are designed to know what number has been used. It's also how you could end up, there were methods that would also let you end up getting in contact or calling back people simply by hitting the end call button. Yes, there was an ancient end call button. It was called hanging it up. It also would allow you to star 69 people. Yeah, I know. Another term you folks might not be used to. The outsider walks among us, and apparently shits bricks.
This better be worth it.
It better be. Alright. While standing still, you cannot be seen by enemies unless they are in combat with you, but mana does not regenerate. I forgot about statuesque. Useful, but boy, you gotta be in the mood for it.
Yes, there's no doubt.
Oh. There's no way I wouldn't drop. And I drop hard. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Was it guard post key? Excuse me. Actually, oh, that's right. You saw nothing. Nothing. Alright.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners
Is
who
that
have
what
been
that is?
transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
What do you mean witchcraft? I'm not a witch. Alright. From there, straight to the bottom level. Okay.
Where's Harold?
Don't want this conversation interrupted.
Check the log. We've been moving people around to make room for the politicals.
This never happened under the Empress.
Someone will hear you. And it wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the Royal Protector trailing after her.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
Taking care of who? You talking about the Empress? I can understand your desire to want to take care of her. Same as my desire. Now, I could take that to mean you wanted to get rid of her, but you obviously didn't. So you more than likely meant exactly as I took it. Kid.
That
What
might
the
be worth checking.
And then he, wow. Okay. Okay. Nothing on this hip. Huh? Locker key? You? No. I already got your key. What the hell? Yeah. Prison logbook. Winston Fogarty removed. Elizabeth Stride moved to A21. Oh. Lucas Penrose moved to D11, and Jane Cochran temporarily removed. Interesting. Was Jane Cochran the one who was in the interrogation chamber? A21 and D11. Nothing. Didn't expect to come across a key that I couldn't do or a lock that I couldn't do anything with right now. Oh, he's D11. Okay.
All prison personnel will stay from the interrogation room until the representative from the
Wonder what happens if I let him out. Just in case I get him killed. Oh shit. Okay. What's wrong with you? You're out. You're out, buddy. Yeah. Falling all over himself. I think I got him killed.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
Uh-huh. Never mind. I'll let him do his
Someone's
thing.
supposed to be on duty over here.
Coldridge prison remains
They had me
under
bounce
martial
off with
law.
a
Guards are authorized
piping.
to use lethal force against
All right.
any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
A21 for Elizabeth Stride. Wrong count. I could have swore. Okay. Unless he had another key. All right there, dude. Do your thing. I ain't gonna stop you. And if you happen to, kill some guards and not die in the process, I feel a little bit better about it. It's not exactly like the guards kind of deserve it or anything. Some do, but this is mostly me just, not want you to die there, buddy. I'm sure you can understand. Excuse me.
Lizzie's trying. She's in rough shape.
That's interesting. I swear she's in a different cell per game. And I actually do like that. Ooh, I just got a whole bunch of people shanked. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you
That
shit.
haircut, man.
Wait. Who?
Down.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now it belongs to someone else. My second in command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara.
I'm the same way. I don't care what. You better tell me what favor it is you want. I do not care in the slightest.
Down. I think I...
Yeah, I know. You've been in
I'll
prison
have
and
to carry her out.
haven't really been fed and you've been beaten and hanging like that whole time. I know.
What? You don't think so?
All
Yeah,
present
A25.
personnel stay clear of the interrogation
Baffle
room.
dust. Right. I knew I wasn't wrong. Excuse me.
A representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Ethical experimentation. Managed to get my hands on the experimental formula being tested right here in Coldridge Prison, a mixture the guards call choke dust, which is normally capable of rendering prisoners vulnerable for a few moments. However, this new formula has the potential to make the victim forgetful as well. It's as if once breathed in, the dust causes an acute temporary stupor. Here's hoping to do. But that would be of great use to me if I wanted to be using a bomb. Sure, a non-lethal bomb, but a bomb. Interesting. Yeah, let's just go this route. Hopefully gonna let to be safe. Safe.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed.
Alright. Need you to go downstairs, homeboy.
Infection.
Okay. Alright, that's why I need you downstairs, buddy.
Guards!
Oh, shit.
Hey, look!
I'm not.
Hey,
What was that? I know I
Or
heard
the fact that people don't really look up.
now. Someone help me out.
Nah, I'm not doing that because you're liable to kill her. Interesting. I wonder, can I? Yep. Sleepy bye. I need you further from the door when I do this there, buddy. That's right. Now we're getting into the aspect of the range upgrade being useful to me. There we go. Go ahead and save that.
What happened? Whacked in the
Oh
head?
shit.
Probably rats. They're everywhere.
He saw something. I really need you to not. Overseer music is blasting, boy. I ain't even catch this. Damn. I forgot about that body just sitting there. Well, there we go. Attention. The assassin corporal, known for the assassination of our late Empress Emily Caldwell.
See that her wounds get
Jessamine Caldwell.
It will be done. All quiet, sir. Ready to go.
Not yet, actually. I need to save, and then we'll continue from there.
Keep to your post.
Good luck, sir.
Huh. Well, folks, that's gonna be the end of the first episode of the Brigmore Witches. These DLCs tend to be a little shorter. Otherwise, I'd definitely be sticking around a little bit longer. But if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of my other playlists. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.